Tonight, one of you guys will be the 21st person voted out of this game, become the second to last jury member. So I'm going to hand it off to Jonah, who has planned elaborately tribal questioning for you guys.
All right. So Jordan, it appeared you were on the wrong side of the Kyle vote. How frustrating is it to know that every vote matters in Survivor, but the votes throughout the end game matter a lot? So how disappointing is it to not get your way?
Oh my God, this is the hardest thing to do of all time, because I know where people are voting, and like this is like the opposite of the ordinary scenario. Normally it's you have no clue who anybody's voting. You only know who you yourself are voting. But for me at this moment, I know where everybody's voting except for myself. And I really hate this pain, and that's just all I have to say.
Yeah. So Justin, you kind of asserted yourself at the last tribal council as the swing vote. What was the backlash after you made the decision you made?
I knew whichever way that I went, I was fucked. So like if I vote Isaiah, I'm fucked. If I vote Kyle, I'm fucked. So no matter what, I got fucked. But I don't know. I guess like right now I made like my pitches to people on like why I did certain things, and I explained it a little bit more. I just hope that people will take my word for it, because I do think I'm the last chance that some people have at winning this game. And by voting me out, they're also voting out a chance of them getting votes and becoming a 0 vote finalist.
So Isaiah, you don't have immunity tonight. Do you feel the heat tonight? Have you heard your name? Do you think it could be you? And if you think it could be you, what do you do to make sure it's not you?
Well, Jonah, I think everybody knows it's pretty obvious what's probably going to happen tonight. Either I'm heading to the jury, or probably Justin will be heading to the jury. I don't know what's going to happen. This person knows who they are. They're going to be deciding my fate tonight. And I just have to hope for the best. I did the best I can do. If I go home, it is what it is. I tried my best and I gave it 100% every day. You know, it is what it is.
So Justin, is it that clear that it's either you or Isaiah tonight, or do you think it's possible that somebody else could go home? And if it is between you and Isaiah, do you want to say anything to plead your case?
I know it is between me and Isaiah, and I feel like, you know, if tonight's my time to go, I've been waiting since Final 13. My name's been out there constantly since Final 13, and it's just like now it's sort of to come to the end of Final 5. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have the long-term connections with certain people to pull in different things. I just have what I can say about this game. I don't have like a friend group or anything like that to support me. And I think on the jury, that is something you have to take into account. I just want to let you know, if somebody makes Final Four and isn't a Wickathon, he's going to win. He's going to win the game. And you risk the chance of becoming a 0 vote finalist. So I guess the end of the day is, do you want to get third place and become a 0 vote finalist and support your friend, or do you want to make a decision that's better for you in this game?
I mean, okay, here's the thing, because obviously people's concern is going to be final immunity. Why are people just automatically assuming I'm going to win final immunity? Like, I'm just saying, I'm not the only one.
Your track record.
I've only participated in one Awake-a-thon ever.
Yeah, and you stayed up and missed your responsibilities to win it. At least for me, I have school that I have to be at 7 something in the morning.
I also have class.
AJ has talked about classes. Right, but aren't yours online?
No. I go to school.
But you've also missed before for a game. Like that's what I was told. You've also missed class and for an Awake-a-thon before. So I know
I can't afford to do that now. No, I cannot.
Well, I mean, you've done it before, so based on your track record, you're probably the biggest threat. Also, it's just simply facts, at least for me, you're definitely the biggest threat to win this game. Kyle even said when he was going home last tribal, he goes, it was fun. He even said when he was, he said when he was going home, when he said he was going home yesterday, he literally said, Isaiah, it was fun masterminding and running this game with you. There's a reason he said that. I listen.
Okay, that's one person out of how many jurors? It's very clear that Justin has the best resume.
One person who had a bunch of power.
Justin doesn't beat anybody at the end. I mean, he beats everybody at the end. Like, nobody stands a chance against him. And you're seriously going to allow the biggest threat in this game to get to final immunity. What if he wins final immunity? What's the plan then? He wins the game.
Justin literally just said his name has been out there since Final 13. If you don't take that shot at him to get out the best player in the game, the best player this season, and it's not even close, and it's Justin.
The best player is Isaiah.
Right now, if I
the best player left is Isaiah.
The
best person
you guys,
is Isaiah.
If he's
no,
sitting
it's not. It's Justin. It's not even close. He's been on the bottom the entire time. He orchestrated
the best player
vote,
left in this game is Isaiah.
Yeah,
he's been on the bottom. No,
funny as
pause.
hell.
AJ. He's been on the bottom. Exactly, and left out of votes. Guess who was on the top running those
All
votes?
of us have been left
Isaiah.
out of votes. The power's been swinging.
And not Isaiah.
He has not been left out of votes. Isaiah's been in every single vote
because he's been
except for the Andy vote.
He's been running it. He's literally been running it.
Also, even if I do lose to the end of Isaiah, I'd rather lose to him, who's been a lot better of a friend to me and just a lot better of a more fun person to play with than Justin and Devin. Justin,
and I feel the same way about Justin. So
Justin,
game on.
I literally gave you a sign of goodwill last night after all the struggles we've been in this game. For me to just possibly make one move, because I know I probably won't win anyway, but I just want to have something on my resume that looks good, right?
And who was that move against? That move was against Isaiah because you thought he played a better game than Kyle. So now all of a sudden,
no, because I wanted to go to the end with Kyle because Kyle and I are good friends, and I would love to see him win a face game for the first time ever.
Which is why now
that Kyle's out, I want to see the same thing with Isaiah. I want to see him win his first game of all time because I literally gave you a sign of goodwill last night.
You want to see him win because you know he can win if he's at the
Justin,
end.
Because you could have easily gone.
I don't win against Justin.
No.
Save yourself.
He just said I want to see him win.
And I don't. And Devin, I think
wants to see when you win against anybody at the end. You win against anybody at the end.
Justin wins against anyone at the end. It's not even
Isaiah wins against anyone at the end. You just said you want to see your friend win. You're going to do anything you can do to get Isaiah to the end.
I'd rather go to the end with Isaiah and Jordan because one, I'd try my.
Why did you want to take him out yesterday? Tell me that. Why did you want to take him out yesterday?
Because I wanted to go to the end with. I love Isaiah, but I wanted to make a move, and that'd be the biggest.
He's a lot closer to Kyle.
Let me talk, Devin. Devin,
he interrupted you, not me. What are you talking about?
I wanted to go to the end with Jordan and Kyle because I'm good friends with both of them, and I would love to see any of us win, even if it's most likely Kyle. I love Kyle, and that'd be fun. That'd be awesome for him. I feel very close with Isaiah as well, but not as close as I did with Kyle. But the fact that Kyle is now gone, I wanted to make a move, and Isaiah was probably the best opportunity for me to get someone out that's a good game player.
Now let me ask you a question.
Now that Isaiah is still in, I would still love to see him.
Let me ask you a question. Why did you consider sending home Isaiah? One, a move. That's my first question. And my second question is, you just said he's a really good game player. But answer the first question. The move that you considered was Isaiah, and Justin was not immune last time?
Because Justin was the easy vote, and I wanted to make a move without someone like Kyle or Jordan that I wanted to go to the end.
Hold on. I want to say something as well. Devin, if I recall, earlier in this game, I believe what you said about me is that my lifeline in this game is flat and that I don't have a voice or anything like that. So how can somebody
like that? Been your gameplay. You've been hiding behind turning your screen off. It does. It's called back scenes, and that's why Kyle said you were masterminding, meaning having your pawns that you pushed out and showed their faces, and then
if I have
you
no
would hide
pulse,
behind them. I said pawn. I said pawn, like a chess piece. I didn't say pulse. I said pawn.
I love how we're arguing to each other when we should be like trying to win over Jordan. Jordan's just sitting back and listening to us. Jordan, please.
But AJ, you never answered the question. You never answered the question.
I did.
Justin was the easy vote?
Yes, he was. He could have very easily been the easy vote, but I wanted to make a move. If someone's
the easy vote, if making a move is going against Isaiah and the easy vote is still sitting here, how is sending home Justin making a move? Your logic is not adding up.
Yes, it is, because he's still the biggest threat. I was going to vote him out at 5 regardless if I voted out Isaiah at 6. But I wanted to at least try to make one move and then vote out Justin, because Justin was just sitting there waiting to go home, and then I wanted to do something about it.
But you can't be mad at me for making a move against Kyle when you're just literally saying why I voted out Kyle.
Because you literally knew that I probably don't have a shot at winning, and we have been at each other.
I do think you have a shot at winning because
entire season. No, you don't.
There's a difference between me and you, right? You came into this game with a shit ton of friends. I came into this game with Makai. That's it.
And Winston.
Your friends are on the jury. I don't have friends on the jury.
I don't have a lot of friends on the jury. Like Kyle literally said, he's not going to vote me, even regardless of that.
Okay,
I literally met Kyle.
Like Isaiah said, that's one person. That is one.
I literally. Okay.
I think there's a lot of people mad at me on that jury. If there's a lot of people mad at me at that jury, you could be getting the bitter votes that I don't get if I'm sitting there next to you at the end.
That's not.
And so, like, if you want to go be a 0 finalist, you can go be a 0 vote finalist. I'm giving you the opportunity to possibly win this game because I don't have people in the jury who like me.
That's so bullshit. You know
How is it bullshit?
That's so bullshit.
McGuire openly said because I voted him, he's not voting for me at the end of the game. I voted out Stallings. Stallings said he didn't want to vote for anybody who voted him out at the end of the game. There's 2 right there. How many more people do I got to make mad for you to know I'm not going to get their vote?
Yes, you're going to get votes. Obviously, you're going to get votes. Everyone said how
Isaiah's getting Kyle. Isaiah's getting Kyle. Isaiah's getting
Isaiah
Stallings.
probably gets Justin.
Isaiah's getting Stallings. Like, Isaiah's probably going to get Justin if he's there because Justin realizes that he's playing the best game. Isaiah.
Look at McGuire's face. Look at McGuire's face.
Isaiah's getting Jeff. Like, come on now.
Did you just see what McGuire's facial reaction was?
Lorna and Kyle were how tight? So if Kyle's going to Isaiah, there goes Lorna too. Like, there's a number of votes that are going to Isaiah already. There's a number of votes going to Isaiah already. There's a number of votes going to Isaiah already.
Lorna's not going to vote how Kyle wants.
She's not going to vote how Kyle
milk slap.
You know why? Because Lorna's her own person. She's a strong, independent woman, and she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
It's funny you say this now, but we're saying it earlier in the game.
I was not calling her a goat, though, so I don't... I said I wasn't calling her a goat, Lorna.
I'm just saying, y'all had the opportunity to work. Y'all had the opportunity to work with Lorna, and shit it all over that.
I wasn't the one that tried to vote her out, so that's not my fault. That was Kyle. Jordan, just please.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny.
Lose situation. I
the
don't
same
know.
People. So who would you rather lose then? And it's the same people. I think it's funny. It's the same exact people who were pushing so hard for Isaiah not getting to the Awake-a-thon last night, who are the same people who are about to fight to save him. Jordan, we did that. And when we had that conversation, I said to you, Jordan, this is what you want to do this tribal. I understand. I've been trying to stay loyal to you and trying to have your back. I will do him the very next tribal council. And I promised you that when we had our conversation, both of our 2 conversations that we had that day. And Justin really wanted to do Isaiah as well with you, but he said, you know what, I'll put that on hold to help out Devin and Jordan, and we can just do him next time. We both have stayed completely loyal to you. Why flip now? I don't think you're out of it, but if you genuinely think you're out of it, do you want to work with people like Isaiah who have lied to you and put you on the bottom next to us? Or do you want to work with the people who have stuck with you this entire game and not wavered on you?
I told Devin that, I want to vote Isaiah last night. I told him I wanted to vote him last night, but I couldn't screw over Devin because Devin has been one of the only people to ever listen to me and listen to my ideas, besides the people who got continuously shit on for trying to make a move. It's like, I've always been trying to make a move in this game, and everybody's always told me, no, tomorrow. And tomorrow never came until it was too late.
You're still here. You're still here.
Right. Because
people realized he had no power. It's the same reason I'm here.
That's not true.
How can I have power with nobody? I had nobody.
2 idols. You had a legacy that you literally freaking.
He played one idol wrong.
Okay, he still scared people.
I got back searched. Like, what do you want me to do?
AJ, you did the same thing. AJ, you scared people and played that idol for yourself.
I'm not talking about myself.
Guys, I don't think 3 minutes before tribal from the challenge was the right move, because clearly.
Exactly.
No, we all knew what. No, this is just us arguing. We all knew what we were gonna do. Just delaying.
Besides Jordan.
Yeah, like, it's up to Jordan. Pretty much what's about to happen tonight. We all knew that. That's why we only needed 3.
Jordan, just please, like.
Jordan, you know who's been loyal to you and who has.
Dude, I've been loyal to Jordan the entire time.
Not the way I have. Not the way I have.
I've tried voting with him.
Not the way I have. No, yeah. Because Isaiah literally, when he made the plan to take Jordan out, you were on board with that. So
I was not on board to vote
you
Jordan.
Were on board
what
with
the actual
that
fuck,
me
Devin?
and Justin,
Don't feed me bullshit.
No, I'm not. Me and Justin were the 2 people who said no.
Before tribal, if Devin won immunity or if whatever the plan was,
they were voting you, Jordan.
Isaiah came to me and Kyle saying, all right, so we're going to vote out Jordan. And that's what he said.
I texted you and told you this immediately.
Jordan,
I texted you and told you this immediately.
Jordan, if you think, given my situation, that I was actually down to vote you last night, that is like, dude, come on.
Isaiah didn't need your vote. Isaiah didn't need your vote.
Devin was saying that I was down to do Jordan last night.
I said them, and that's what I was told. You don't talk to me, so I don't know otherwise. But them being you and Isaiah, I was told we're down. But I know for certain Isaiah was, because he threw it out. And Jordan, now you're like struggling to if you should save someone who literally, if I won immunity last vote, said your name, and who told Jordan, who texted you right away when they heard your name? Me. I texted you immediately because I said, no, Jordan's not going anywhere. And when we had our conversation, I told you, I cannot have Jordan go anywhere because Jordan is a close friend and close ally of mine. You know this. You know I haven't wavered. I texted you anytime I heard your name went out, just how I texted Justin anytime his name went out. Like, y'all, y'all were my guys.
You were never going home last
If
time.
I was
his
not
name,
immune,
his name got thrown around, and why did his
Yes,
name
I
get thrown
did.
around?
I know. I literally said that at Tribal, but you were
by
never
who?
going
By
home.
who, AJ? By who, AJ?
That I don't know. I was literally just told by people, but I didn't say.
Who were you told by?
Literally, you guys and Kyle and Isaiah.
Why are you lying? Because
there
we
we
don't
go. Now
talk.
the truth comes
AJ,
out.
we
Now the
don't
truth
talk.
comes
Why are
out.
you lying? We don't talk. Girl, why are you lying?
You've been
do
talking
not
for
talk.
20 fucking minutes right now.
I said me and you don't talk, so you didn't hear it from me because me
We
and you
still
literally
talk to other
don't talk.
people. I talked to both of you guys
Right,
in
so
the
you
breakout
can't say
room
you heard
about
it
voting
from me.
Isaiah.
You
Yeah, I
can't-
did.
Not about Jordan. Not about
I
touching
heard it
Jordan.
from all of you guys because it
No,
still goes
I never
around.
I
talked to you about
don't
voting
talk to
Jordan.
you. I don't talk to you. Baby girl,
Yeah, we
do you
did.
want our message? Girl, our messages is
I'm
dry
not
like the
talking about the
Sahara
fucking
Desert.
messages.
It
I
is
don't care
dry
about
like
the
the
fucking messages.
Sahara
I'm talking
Desert.
about in the
Our
breakout room
conversations
stuff.
have been dry like the Sahara Desert too. Girl, I do not speak to you.
In the
Like, why
breakout
are
rooms
you
we have.
lying?
In the breakout
Like,
rooms we
it's
have.
drier than my skin right now after swim. Like, you're just lying. Like, come on now.
You've been the fucking one lying because I was in on the
Okay.
Alex vote. Yeah,
You were.
I was
That's
not.
what I was told, but
Oh,
we don't
yeah,
have
bullshit.
conversations. So
Yeah.
if it was otherwise, I was not told because we do not speak. Is that going through your head? Because clearly not.
Jury. If you want to sit here and listen to Devin say that I was in on the Alex vote or I knew he was going home,
Raise your hand because I want to listen to Devin.
You know how much
I want to
fucking
listen to
bullshit
Devin.
he's
I
been
want to
feeding
listen to
people this
Devin.
season.
I want to listen to Devin. Devin wants to listen to Devin.
Can we just vote? Can we just vote and see what happens at this point? Please, Jordan, just like.
If y'all are ready to vote, then we can vote.
I don't know. I've been ready. Is Jordan ready to vote?
I've made my plea. I've made my plea. You know where I stand. You know where I've stood the last 10 tribals on what I wanted to do. It's just that nobody gave me the opportunity to do it. Now you have the opportunity to do it. And my fate is in your hands. After we talked about making a move for so long, now it's time to make that move. And I understand if you don't, I'm not going to hold any ill will towards you because, like, I know it is a game. So just do what you think is best for yourself. And that's all I can ask for at the end of the day. If you think it's good for you, then I'm going to be happy with it.
I gave you my plea and I already told you what's up. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to what you want to do. And it is what it is.
We good?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hearing nothing else. Are you guys good?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Okay, it is time to vote. You guys can all privately send Brady Cody your votes.
Please, Jordan, please.
Jordan, you saw what I texted you.
Justin. No, first time writing his name down this season.
Please, you can spell it right. That's cute.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I get the privilege of not writing your name down this season because I sure as hell won't be writing it down at FTC.
Good.
God freaking damn it. Oh my God. I hate this. Just vote for me at this point. Good God. Don't actually take me up on that offer, please, actually, though.
And once you send your vote, it's finalized. Just clarifying that.
Oh my God.
You mean I can't change mine myself?
No, once you send the vote in the Zoom chat, you can't.
Can it be like a surprise final two where Jordan and I just go to the end? Like, can that be a thing?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, this sucks.
Surprise final two?
It's a final three. It's a final three. We confirm that.
God, oh my.
Please, Jordan.
Oh,
We've been a meme brothers this entire season.
I can't.
Please.
God.
If anything, Isaiah's voted more with you than Justin has.
That's not my choice.
You
I did
need
not
that
choose
vote,
to
Jordan.
bottom.
I know you need my vote, bro. God, I'd flip a coin, but that would be stupid. I want it to be freaking my decision.
There's some I've also coin flip and touchy subjects. So I would not prefer a coin flip.
God.
Oh, shoot, my AirPod.
You're supposed to be Oreos. I can't wait. If I'm going to the jury, it's going to be a party. Like, y'all motherfuckers better pop some fucking champagne when I join. So, you know, I did not go through the struggle for it not to be a party on that motherfucking jury. Jordan, this depends if we were Final Five Oreos like Danae.
All right, everybody, I have all the votes. So once the votes are read, decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Justin.
Damn it.
Isaiah. That's one vote, Isaiah, one vote, Justin. Justin, that's two votes, Justin. Isaiah, we're tied. Two votes, Isaiah, two votes, Justin, one vote left. 21st person voted out and the 12th member of our jury. Justin, that's three. That's enough.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
You have any final words? Now's your chance.
I guess now I know what it finally feels like to be voted out of Survivor Hub Games. It only took y'all motherfuckers 28 tribals. Y'all can kiss my ass. 28 tribal strong. To my people in the jury, I'm sorry I could not come through. This friend group has literally been bent over trying to fuck me this whole game. I'm over it. But to be honest, it was a blast. Devin, good luck. Go win this shit. Because two motherfuckers there haven't done shit this whole game. One motherfucker there is a snake. He's a rat. He sold out all his friends to get to where he's at now. And I don't pity his ass. If he's sitting there in the end, Jordan gets my vote over Isaiah. And I said that shit. At the end of the day, you know what? I had a lot of fun. This is my Aubrey Bracco edit. And I said that shit from the beginning. So like Aubrey said, I'm going to finish with one thing. In Survivor, you have really high highs and really low lows. And I was just ready to go fucking party in that jury chat because I'm going to eat y'all motherfuckers up at FTC. So that's all I got to say. Much love. Peace out. Fuck the rest of you, except for Devin. And we're going to have fun.
Right, Justin, I'm going home next because I just got screwed over by my closest ally.
And now leave the Zoom call. Thank you so much for coming back, Justin.